It goes without saying that the human race wouldn't last very long in a world without water. The same can be said of all animals and plants as well, since H2O is one of the building blocks necessary for life to thrive. But what would happen to the planet itself? With no oceans, rivers, or lakes, it would certainly look altogether different. But in what ways would it change? How are a few possible consequences if all of the water on our great green Earth vanished overnight? For starters, it wouldn't be quite so green for very long. With no water supply, all vegetation would soon die out, and the world would resemble a brownish dot, rather than a green and blue one. Clouds would cease to form and precipitation would stop as a necessary consequence, meaning that the weather would be dictated almost entirely by wind patterns. Indeed, other than fluctuations in wind force, our climate would resemble one endless summer, but not the shorts and t-shirt holiday kind, the flesh-meltingly hot kind. The oceans of the world constitutes the biggest deposits of carbon. With these sinks gone, the greenhouse gases would have a field day and temperatures would spiral out of control. Of course, the absence of vegetation would contribute to the problem, since plants would not be around to convert carbon dioxide into oxygen, thus intensifying the situation. Today's climate change issues what seems to be small fry in comparison. So, what would happen after that? Well, there would be less volcanoes and more mountains. Perhaps surprisingly, however, volcanic activity would decrease in the face of a water dearth. Volcanoes, supervolcanoes, and their eruptions are actually caused by tectonic plates colliding with one another and running over one another, something which is generally caused by the weight of oceans pushing one plate beneath another. Remarkably, however, this wouldn't mean the end of all life on Earth. Evolution has a funny way of preserving, even in the most difficult of circumstances, and over the millennia, certain microbes known as extremophiles have evolved to be capable of life without water. So while humanity and the animal kingdom would most certainly snuff it, life would still find a way. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe for more future videos like this.